All right. Sorry about that. Good evening, everyone. My name is 𝐂𝐤𝐤𝐸𝐞, and tonight we are going to do another Would You Rather. Uh, to remind everyone, these are just random questions will pop up, and together, even though none of you ever answer, I will go with red or blue, which is a yes or no, but basically yes or yes. So come on in, join in. Let's get down to business. Uh, Meltdown. Just going to have to skip that. Okay. Where was I? Uh, okay. Would you rather have $1 million, but you can only donate it to charity, or have 1 million and you can do with it what you want? Okay. Well, normally, uh, the young dumb me would have picked this one. Uh, but the wise old sageful me, 𝐿𝐴𝐤𝐸𝐴𝐤𝐸, um, I would probably donate it to charity. Uh, Now it only says have 100 million, but you can only donate it to charity. It does not specifically say donate it all to charity. It just says you have to donate it to charity. So if it means I can donate about 1 million to charity, then I do it. I do it in a heartbeat. And even if they do say 100 million for the charity, I would still do it. So would I donate 100 million to a charity? Yes. I think it would be a good cause, not only for me, but for everybody who, for instance, my mother has MS. I went through the lymphoma, non-Hodgkin's cancer on my spine. And my one of my aunts from not this family, the other family, uh, had breast cancer and tatas and so on. So yeah, definitely. What do you skip? Hmm. This is actually rather interesting. Would you rather solve world hunger or solve climate 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 fuck it climate change? Fucking weather. I don't give a shit. Um, both are really helpful. Uh, Solving climate change might actually benefit everybody. But would it really help? I really don't. Now, if you're talking about during the summertime, when certain states or certain countries do need a lot of rain because it's fucking hot as balls, then I'd say fuck yeah, definitely. Or, uh, uh, those, those areas where it used to be with a lot of ice and it used to be really, really cold and it would benefit the polar bears, but now it's like less cold, more hot, which is causing like less icebergs, which is decreasing the polar bear population. Uh, would it benefit making it more colder in that area? Definitely, I would. But I think the more pollen. Oh my god, my English is like all over the place. I think the real issue in the world currently, right now, in 2024, is world hunger. Climate change, like put it on the table for now. I think world hunger is more important. Um, if there was any way we could solve the world hunger, I definitely would take the world hunger in a heartbeat. Wow, 52% and 48% of you would want climate change. Um, oops. Oh no, that's not what. Hmm. Would you rather invent something new or upgrade somebody's idea? The thing is, um, I don't have a problem with upgrading somebody's idea, but I like to be given some credit. Because if we're talking about money, or we're talking about a lot of people paying for somebody's idea that I gave advice to, and now they're getting paid for whatever is going on, then I should be also paid for the advice and credit that I gave to that person. Uh, so I wouldn't really agree with that. Now, if it's something new, that'd be interesting. Again, as long as I get the credit for that, I would want to invent something new. So, ooh, 63% want to invent something new, and 37% of you want to shows upgrade somebody's idea. I'm sorry, what? Would you rather have the ability to breathe underwater or have the ability to fly underwater? Um, fly, have the ability to fly underwater. So you're talking about my, let's say Superman kind of goes at normal speed, flying, and then all of a sudden he's flying underwater, basically in water. I mean, that'd be interesting. You can take beautiful shots of different stuff and fish and so on. I guess that's interesting. Uh, but really doesn't benefit me. Now, have the ability to breathe underwater. The places I could go, the things I could see, the beautiful pictures I could take. Wow, I mean, where do I even start? Definitely have the ability to breathe underwater. If I've already answered this, please let me know in the comments down below. Uh, 69% of you would want to breathe underwater, and 31% of you would want to fly underwater. Okay. Oh. Mm, mm, oh, now this is interesting. Would you rather learn Polish or learn German? Um, Learning Polish would probably be interesting, but big but um, I just don't see the benefit. Like I'm not dissing Polish people. I think you guys are interesting. But I rarely hear or see Polish people. Like I rarely see Polish people in movies, TV shows, TV, the news, anything to do with anything. I like once in a blue moon, I'll hear someone in a TV show or movie, and the character's like, "Oh, that man speaks Polish. Do you know how to speak Polish?" And then the other person will say, "Yeah, I know how to speak some good Polish." And then they go on with the language of Polish. But that's like every once in a blue moon. TV show, movies, etc. Now German. We haven't been known to see a lot of different things involving German people, German lifestyle, German food, uh, anything German related, etc. I think I would rather learn German, only because it's more uh, accurate and more common. You'll hear all kind of things: Russians, German, Italians, uh, Hispanics. You know, I don't want to offend anyone if I say the wrong thing. Oh, everyone will turn against me. Oh, God forbid, Los Angeles says the wrong thing. Oh, everyone will get so offended. Oh, anywho, the Germans. So yeah, German, definitely German. Ooh, 65% of you would rather learn German, and 35% of you would rather learn Polish. I am definitely shocked. What time is it? Oh, it's 6 o'clock. Let's see. We've been streaming for 15 minutes, so that's good. Let's see. Mm. This is another interesting one. Would you rather control fire or control water? Uh, Controlling fire. Computer, I know it's 6 o'clock. Calm down. Don't give me a heart attack when I'm trying to talk to the audience, please. Um, yes. Controlling fire. It would benefit me because if I would be able to control fire, we wouldn't be wasting so much gas in this house. Joke. Anyways, and I would be able to save people's lives. I'd be able to control the fire like this. Yep, I saved your life. Have a good day, ma'am. No fakes are needed. Thank you. Controlling water. Controlling water would be really beneficial to us as well, because then we wouldn't be having such a large bill every single month. Anyways, controlling water would be definitely my type. So, controlling water. 58% of you will want to control water, and 42% of you want to control fire. Oh, hmm. I normally don't get into this stock market stuff, or stock market what's it called, issues, topics, whatever you want to call it. But I think some of you are interested in my input about this. Would you rather invest in the for no forex? If I'm mispronouncing that, let me know. Or invest in crypto. The thing is, if and I hate time travel. I absolutely hate and cannot stand time travel. If I was able to go back in time and tell my young, dumb self to invest in crypto, which I think somebody said if you put 1 cent or 1 cent or $1 into crypto, like I think it was in 2020 or 2019 or 2018, somewhere around there, you'd have $1 billion. I think it's either $1 billion or something. It's along that number, but supposedly, you'd have that much amount of money, and you are just set for life. And um, if I was able to, I would do that in a heartbeat. I would invest in crypto. Now, I don't know exactly how the rules are. I don't know if once you invest in something, can you pull out? Like, can you stop investing in that company or that thing? Can you stop putting money in it? Can you take the money out and nothing happens to you? Oh God, excuse me. I don't know how that really works. Um, but if you can invest in that in crypto or forex, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. If you can invest in either one and it doesn't cause you a backlash to it, I would definitely invest in it. So definitely crypto. Wow, for 57% of you and 43% of you picked forex. Interesting. Funny. Um. Oh, welcome, stranger. I hope you enjoyed the video. No, episode, video, whatever. Um. Oh, now this is interesting. Would you rather have a personal assistant or have a personal trainer? Um. Hold on. Having a personal assistant is really handy. He or she could help you with so many things. They could arrange your doctor's appointment. They can arrange this. They can arrange that. They can do so many things for you, and you don't have to worry about it. But having a personal assistant can sometimes not be a good thing. It's only 6:05. Uh, it can sometimes be a really bad thing because um, depending on what you like or dislike, sometimes you have to keep personal things to yourself, and you can't really um, you can't really say certain things to certain people because then they'll be mad, they'll be offended, they'll be this or they'll be that. They'll try to get revenge on you. They'll try to do this and that to you, and it's like, well, you're supposed to be a personal assistant. If I say, or if anyone says anything to you regarding what they like or dislike, you shouldn't take that personally. Because when people say they don't like or they like something and I'm not okay with that, I don't open my fat mouth and, blah, 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 blah. No, I keep my mouth shut, I keep my head down, and I keep going because that's how I am. I don't make a big deal out of it. I definitely would not want to have revenge on anyone because that's just petty as fuck. And that's toxic. Now, I can be pretty petty sometimes, depending on what we're talking about, but I can be pretty petty. But to do, the whole revenge thing and being toxic, now, eh, not so much revenge. I can be a little toxic sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. But to beat that, mm-mm. I, I I think if you have a personal assistant, I think he or she needs to understand and realize that they need to do their job, and no matter what their boss or whoever hire them, they need to learn that, hey, My boss may be a douchebag, and my boss may not like this or that, or wait, my like or not like seems like a pretty cool person. They treat me nicely, they treat me with respect, and they don't yell at me or, blah, 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 like that. But you're going to be pretty much petty and childish and say, hey, I can't work with this person anymore. I gotta go. Well, I mean, that's your choice. That's your opinion. That's one thing. But you're going to leave and then try to take revenge on someone. Uh-uh. I just, that's one of the reasons why I will not want a personal assistant because, can't really trust people nowadays. Now, having a personal trainer, oh my God. Oh, personal trainer would be such a huge benefit for me. But a lot of money. A lot of money for that. So if I had to pick one, I would pick the personal trainer. 44% and 56% of you would rather have a personal assistant. Oof. Mm. Uh, have the power to change your appearance. Uh, don't test me. I'm going to skip that. I'm going to skip that question because I'm not. No. Well, oh, now this is a good one. Would you rather go to jail about 10 more minutes, I'd say, and then we'll stop. Would you rather go to jail or go to the army? I don't really like jail. Um, hold on. Okay. Where was I? Oh, go to jail or go to the army. I don't like jail. I think when you're being put in jail, you're supposed to serve your sentence, and if you're released on good behavior, then job well done. Have you learned your lesson? Probably not. Should you learn your lesson and stay out of trouble? Yes, you should. Should you do it again? No, you should not do it again. I don't really like jail. Now, like back then, I think really bad. Nowadays, debatable. Now go to the army. I'm going to be flat out with you, chat, because some of you know this already, but I'm going to explain it. I don't like the army. I don't like army men. I don't like anything involved with the army or the navy or anything involving all that. I don't like it. But do I support veterans? Yes, I support veterans. Just don't support the army. I don't. I don't support baby killers. Nope. Nope. No. Would I rather go to the army? Yes, I would rather go to the army because supposedly they say after a year or two they release you or they release you, depending. Supposedly, I hope I'm correct. I'm probably wrong. And I don't think they call you back. Now, if it's a war, then yeah, they might uh, force you back into the army. But other than that, no, I don't think they force you back. I would rather go in the army because after I've served my time, um, I'm free. And I may not get any benefits from it because the government's trash and a piece of shit. But anyways, um, but yeah, I would rather go in the army, serve my country, and that's all I have to say about that. Anyways, wow, 60% of you, and 40% of you would rather go to jail. Mm, 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 mm. Hmm. Let me see. 8 minutes. Would you rather be a world famous chef or be a world famous scientist? Well, that's interesting. Being a world famous scientist, does that mean I can make or create anything I want, or I can make a vaccine. Like, see, I that's the whole thing. Trying to think. A doctor makes vaccines and cures the cancer. Scientists, what does a scientist do? Basically, make bombs. Well, not bombs. Trying to think. I don't remember. I don't remember. But I would rather be a world famous chef. So many delicious foods, except spicy food. I don't like spicy food. And anything with ginger, cinnamon, and vinegar. I hate those fucking things. Ugh, disgusting flavors. Would never put that in my foods. No. Ooh, 43%. And 57% of you want to be a world famous scientist. That's interesting. Yeah, best of luck to you. Hmm. Would you rather be a famous athlete or be a famous actor? Um, I mean, if you okay. Anyways, a famous athlete. Um, what are the benefits of being a famous athlete? People know your name. People know what you did. In baseball, soccer, or any other sport. You get trophies. Believe trophies. I think you get money too. I'm not really too sure about that part. They sometimes give you houses. You'll be rich, famous. You'll have any man or woman. Depends on what gender you are. If you're a man, you'll want a woman. If you're a woman, you'll want a man. Um, but yeah, but then afterwards, are you truly happy to be a famous athlete? I don't really think so. I think you get lonely after a couple of years. You get really lonely, and it starts getting really hard because you're like, this is it. That's it. I play a couple of games, become rich and famous, and what they just throw me away. I I don't know. Now being a famous actor, oh, I would rather be a famous actor because then I get a lot of money. I mean, yeah, I get famous, yeah, but people will remember me, I think, and if I get nominated for Academy Awards, they give me not trophy, awards that I can keep forever and ever and ever. Um, I would rather be an actor, actress for me. So 61% and 39% of you want to be a famous athlete. Eh, I mean, no judgment, I guess. Okay, let's get serious for a moment. I would love, and well, actually, let me read this out. Would you rather always sleep during the day or always work at night? Well, if my life was a little bit different, it'd be the opposite. Like switch those two opposite. But currently, I don't know what it is, but I love to sleeping during the daytime, and during the night, I feel more active. I feel more happier, and it's more quiet. And you all need to remember, I live in disgusting California. I'm a city girl. Ugh, I hate the city. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love everything. I get to go to Target, Best Buy to get what I need. Starbucks is around. Fast food restaurants are around. So on, so on, so on. But if I could pick, I would rather be a country girl. But we're not doing it. We're always sleep during the day or always work at night. I think always work. during the night. I guess I don't know. It's a iffy. 49% and then 51% of you always love sleeping during the daytime. Okay, we got one more question. Okay. Now this is going to be the final question, and then we're going to end this video for tonight, and be the last Would You Rather episode. And the next episode we're going to do is going to be from 3 months from now, which is going to be March, April, May, May. So my question to all of you, and I'm going to answer it myself, but for all of you watching the stream right now, or in the stream, or if not in the stream or not here right now, you can leave your comments down below. But would you rather experience the past with VR technology or experience the future with VR technology? Now, for me, it would probably be really interesting if I could go back in time and experience the past with VR technology. You probably wonder what does that mean? What could it be shown? Well, it could be a number of things actually. If you were a 90s baby, if you understand that reference, then you're cool. If you're a 90s baby, you'd understand what I mean by this, or you'd understand what I mean by the past. A lot of wonderful memories in the 90s. Yeah, 90s. Yes, 90s. Um, in a heartbeat, I would love to go back and see the past for this, but or experience the future with VR technology. I would love to see what the future holds. I mean, right now, I'm seeing the world as it is, and I'm just shaking my head at it, and I pray to God that this country just takes a good long look in the mirror and just like snaps out of it, because honestly, the world is just going nuts. I personally would love to see the future, so I would have to pick experience the future with VR technology. Now, again, let me know what you guys pick. Let me know what you guys want, because I'm going to pick this one, the future. But let me know what you think. The future or the past? Some of you are youngins, like I like to call you. You are youngins because you're probably 18 or older. Oh, I'm not supposed to say age. Oh, I'm not supposed to say age. Get the fuck over it. Anyways, you're youngins. You probably don't. 18 or older. Yeah, you would probably pick the past, or probably more. I think you would rather pick the future, but I could be wrong. Let me know. And my dinosaur people, I know you. I guarantee you. Hold on. I guarantee you would pick the past one. So whatever you do, let me know down below in the comments. Thank you, well, the one person who's still here. Thank you, person who came by the stream, and I will see you all in the next episode tomorrow. We are going to do Minecraft, even though I'm dead tired and I don't really want to stream. But because I care about every single one of you, I'm going to do it anyways. I've already set everything up. So, okay. I love you all. Good night, everybody. Have a good evening and take care. 54% and the 46% of you want to see the past. Oh. Okay. Good night.
Out in the dark, lights on the water.